welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be doing a mukbang slash giving a story time on how I fell down the hill on my bicycle. Now, in my previous video, well, like 2 videos back I think, I say I want a bicycle for my buddy, but the reason why some person in the comments say I'm clumsy, and I myself in the video say I'm clumsy, and you know, but I will learn how to ride the bicycle properly is because I always falling down off of the bicycle, and like I just clumsy when it comes to that and other things for sure. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay. Anyway, so it started when I can't remember what year this was, like 2019 or 2018 or something. I had a bike. I don't even have a picture of the bike no more. Nothing. Because it got thrown away because after that it was mash up. But yeah, so it happened, as I say, 2018 or 2019, somewhere around there, where I was riding my bike because like I think I used to get to ride every Sunday afternoon, or whenever I used to go and ride there. So I used to go and ride on the street, like straight down, and then sometimes I used to ride in the back. Now the back have a slope. the back have a nice slope, but like a hill, like a real steep hill now. And with the road bad, because all Trinidad roads bad, like come on, say no. So I didn't go down there like by myself that day. I went by my cousin, the same cousin who I did the cooking video with him. So he wanted to go by his mom because he was by his grandma last time. So he said, "We're going to check Auntie Mandy," and I was upset because like, who don't like to ride and go places, and you know? And a boy say, so he said, I said, alright, so I take my little bike and you know, just like here, I'm going on the hill and then it's not like if I'm not accustomed riding down the hill, I'm accustomed going sometimes. I used to be scared, and I think my other cousin had a bike too. So it used to be like 3 of us going on the hill or something along those lines. I really can't remember. I just seen what I remember. Hopefully I don't miss out the important parts, but at the past I remember because at the past I was crazy. So yeah. So I ride and thing, and then it's time to go down this steep little hill it's hard. So I go down saying my cousin on the street he walking that boy. So I looking back, trying to see how far he reached, and when he quite on top of the hill, I probably reached in the middle of the hill or something. So I looking back, trying to see where he is staying. When he taking any time, like me, I have a bike and you have a walk on foot. So then it kind of shocks and I was home. Yeah, so you know, I turn back in front and I continue riding. And then like 3 seconds after I turned back to see where he is, but like I kind of reached at the bottom of the hill, but like the bike was still going fast. And I don't know, I don't even know if I had brakes. I had brakes on my bike? Yeah, right, I had brakes on my bike now, but I didn't press it yet because like, you know, I like how it feeling, you know, my hair flowing, you know, I'm going fast and I really enjoying my little ride down the hill and stuff like that. So you know, when I look back, he now reached him, but he held a little bit on, like, you know, somewhere there. thing now, I say, okay. I'm laughing and saying normal thing. As soon as the girl turn back around, as soon as I turn back around, it have a nice cute little pothole in front of me, like I was 5 feet away from the pothole. Right? So, seeing the pothole in front of me now, I say, okay, now is the time to use my brakes. Like, now is the right time to use my brakes. And I'm using my brakes. I'm not thinking to go around the pothole. Like, I feel like go around it now to then prevent yourself from going like your brakes and stop anything. But I continue my little way. And then yes, it's in the pothole. So I end up in the pothole and it was kind of steep. And then like when I end the pothole, I try to serve up like I don't understand. So like I ever see like a flying car in the movies, and then that was me on my bicycle. So I can't remember the position I was, but it just end up in the road. Then the bike fall on top of me, I believe. And yeah, that was a disaster. So my cousin now, I bawling for my little life. My cousin up the hill when they in the house, like my cousins up the hill in the house. Then he had me bawling. His grandmother like way far he had me bawling, but mommy and them didn't hear me bawling. So I was like, okay, fine, start crying and it's hurting. Real bad. I even like lying to say it real hurts. So I was like, what? I feel like if I was in a movie, it wasn't even realistic in my opinion. Like, why did that happen to me? So boom now thing. Because I started running down the hill. And I just lying down there for my day life. Like I can't move nothing. I feel like if all my bones in my body break, I just feel real mashed up. Like if a whole like truck run over me, that is how I was saying it was real bad. My cousin reached, she go, okay, I think he moved the bike off a man or something. And then my cousins and them come outside. And then Auntie Marva come out. I think Auntie Marva and Uncle Ben started to walk down the hill, I believe, or something like that, or Caleb called them, or call it. Or my cousins and them went and called Auntie Marva or something like that went on. Saying now everybody in a panic thing. So this where I get this thing from. It was a whole white man. A whole white man, you know, not even a half a white man, a whole white man. You see my bone and everything, but this how it feel up. Yuck, but you know. And I guess I cut on my knee too. And well, I think that will be right here. So yeah, boy, it was devastating. So thing now, after that happened, I still on the ground lifeless. And then Auntie Marva, they call my mom. Now my mother don't play with me. My mommy is a drama queen, probably just like me. And she was just in a whole fret, like. So before she looked to run down the hill and come and get me, she driving down. So stopped her car and came down the hill and stopped right next to me and met me again. Are you okay? Say. You was there, Kamala? You are coming with me too or no?
Yeah, I come and see you.
How I was?
That's proud.
Oh yeah. So they come out with my thing. I think I was like, they was trying to move. I said, Mommy, I cannot move. Mommy, I can't move. Mommy, don't move. Mommy, my hand break. Mommy, this da. You right again, one thing. She said, Akela, relax yourself. I said, Mommy, I need to go to the hospital. No, you don't need to go to no hospital. You'll be alright. And thing. And then, well, when I reached back, they finally get me in the car. And when I reached back home now, thing. Well, obviously I had a beard because I in a mess. So thing, mommy trying to be a doctor and taking my hand and like bending it because I don't know how my hand was. Like it was like this or something, and mommy trying to or this cut like I didn't want to move cut like you know with a white man when you move your hand anyway that's real hurt and real burn. So that's what I was going on with me. So I was like, mommy, I can't move my hand, mommy, my hand break. Mommy, no, mommy, don't move it now, mommy, please. And it was go to the hospital. Say, mommy,
No, God,
break,
please, no.
So now, mommy, sign me to bed. But I was like, mommy, I cannot bathe, mommy, I cannot use this hand, mommy, I cannot bathe myself, thing. So she was like, alright, I will bathe you. And I was 15, if it was 20. I ain't feeling to do the math, but I was 15. Yeah, about 15. 15 or 14. Somewhere along those lines. Wherever the case was. So tell my mommy bathe me big as I am. So why? I feel I play fast. Once I turn around to laugh at somebody walking and she on her bicycle and end up in a pothole. So I can bathe myself. I was frightened because I still was up to go to the hospital. And mommy hated to go to hospital just to like, it had to be like real bad for my mother to go to the hospital. So she was like, no, nothing wrong with you thing. It's just your hand, just move it and thing. Yada yada yada. I said alright, so she wants to bathe man, want to move my hand, want to wet the white man. She wants to wet my whole holy hand cut, you know? So then I said alright. Don't put no soap on it, mommy, wipe her wrong it and my leg bleeding. My foot and all hurting, I cut on my foot. I don't remember how that feel, I just remember this scar on my hand. That's what I remember the most. So I finally got around to finish bathing and stuff like that. To put on clothes now was the next drama. I'm back with on. And well, mommy, who always want to be a doctor, see, time to dress it. I dress the cotton and I'd put
Again.
and I'd they call it thing iodine, so I put iodine or whatever I can't remember the name. I really can't remember the name, but it's a thing that just pour or like sap on the cuts, and when it's really like it, when it's really bad or infected or whatever, it just floats up and that is still stunk. So she dressed in it, it hurts and bad, and when she finally got me to stretch up my arm properly. So she just dressed a thing, and that was the talk for like a whole month straight. But Kayla falling down a hill, crash land. Whatever the thing is. So yeah guys, that was my little story time. I want to go to another story time about our next cut that again, but I think I will leave that for the other video. I will not continue to and do another video one time, and will post it the same time as this one, so just look out for this like an hour apart. So yeah guys, make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. I hope you all enjoy this little mini story time. And for the new subscribers, welcome. My name is Akela, and I love you guys as much as I love the old subscribers. I love all of you all. And that's on what? Okay. So okay, bye.